Okay, so let's talk about 3 different ways you can stretch the BPM of an individual track or sample or item inside a Reaper. Okay, brother, so we got a beat, 100 BPM, sounds like this. It's just a drum beat. So you want to bring in a file. I got this one here. It's not the same BPM. This one's 90. When you first bring in a file, it'll ask you if you want to change the BPM. And it only asks you that if your file you're bringing in has a number plus BPM in the file name. So the first way you can change this is by going back to your file. Mine already says 90 BPM, but you can rename it. Rename it the BPM it is, not the BPM you want it to be. So when you rename it, bring it in here, and instead of ignoring the tempo, adjust it and it will do it for you. See that one? It just stretched to the right BPM. Okay? So that's one way. The other way, this one, if you already have it in your project, if you know how many bars or beats it is, you can just hit, what is this key command? It's called Option. You have to hover your mouse over the edge of it. You hit Option, and you can drag it wherever you want to, and it actually time stretches it. See the wave changing? So you just time stretch it back to there just like that. And now these two are the same. Okay, so now they line up. Now, if for some reason you had brought in a loop and you don't know how many beats or bars it is, there's one other thing you can do, and that is to get out your calculator. Okay, so we're going to bring in a new file here. Let's try this out. It's a little bit of a longer sample. And I happen to know it's at 96 BPM because the folder it came out of says 96 BPM. I don't know how many bars it is, although I could guess it would go to that 16 bar there because this is a loop. A lot of times when you got acapellas or things that you got from Recorded Studio, there's going to be an intro and outro, so it might not be an exact number of bars. So this is the method that you want to use in that case. We want to pull up our calculator. Where do I have it? I have it here. Okay. So what you want to do in your calculator is you first want to type in the BPM of the project. 100 BPM here. You want to divide that by the BPM of the loop or the track or the sample that you want to time stretch or change the BPM of. So 100, the project, divided by 96, this track, this sample, this loop, equals 1.04166, and a whole bunch of satanic sixes after that. You want to copy that number right there. Okay? What you want to do is you want to right click the sample that you want to time stretch and go to Item Properties. Its playback rate is right here. It's called playback rate. You want to type in this number. So we're going to hit 1.0416 until you can't put any more. Hit enter. When you hit enter, it'll stretch it, And right here where that tab is the actual end of the sample, okay? You can just take this part out. It'll show you edit, undo. It'll show you where the sample ended naturally by this tab right there. That tab. So you could just cut that back to there, and that's it. It should line up with, turn that down, it's probably gonna be way too loud. It should line up with your drum beat now. And now I can loop any amount of time in it. It loops perfectly. Word? Man, I hope that helps. I know starting a new DAW can be real confusing, and you're used to doing stuff in whatever software you do it in. And hopefully between these three ways, you can figure out a way that works for you. So peace, bro. Thanks for asking the questions. I hope this helps. Let me know if I could do anything else for you, man. And let me know how the project turns out. I'd love to hear it. Have a good one.
I come from and it really get messy. I don't trust people cause they really